Isso aqui é o que, velho? Isso.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat. What's the matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away?
Sotaquezão
What's
russo do
the
nada.
matter? Cat got your tongue?
Desculpa, comeu.
Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
Uou! Bico da cabeça. Ser um homem morto apenas não sabe ainda.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
Que isso, irmãzinha enfermeira do Silent Hill?
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back?
Ixi.
'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Grita que fez, grita que fez.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
Ah, ele é o cara das pragas, porra.
I was just saying, she's
Ah, ele
here for
sequestrou
dinner.
a gente.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats. You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
What? I wasn't trying anything.
Shut up, you stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes.
Nossa, Lobuma.
You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well,
My
I've got
God.
just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him.
Ela vai tentar me
I
cegar.
have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
E... Não, 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 não. Ixi, 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 ixi. Ixi.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Caralho. Tá, me fudeu. Me fudeu. Ah. Eu sou o gato. Eu sou o teacup. Oi, gato. Essa porra. Ah. Buraco. Não. Virei um gato, chat. Ele todo fofinho. Ai, meu Deus.
Hey there, gorgeous.
É o que fizeram comigo.
I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame.
Ai,
I
gente.
really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us.
Podia, com
if you
certeza.
know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues.
Ah.
That's it.
Ah.
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards.
Sim, sim.
Ain't gonna
Entendo,
touch a
entendo.
bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit.
Beleza. Beleza.
I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly.
Caralho, velho.
So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Presentinho.
I better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we?
É.
You
Zé
naughty
Cu,
minx.
caralho.
What was that? You can't reach it?
Não.
Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
E esse cara é doente, velho. Ai, cara. E o gato? O gato indo. Só uma arma. Ai, desculpa, linda. Fugimos. Não, não! Será que ela vai ter condição de se descoisar?
What? Who's this?
É o
My
Tika.
I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Aquela puta. Daquela
A key?
louca.
Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow.
I I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Até agora, velho. Arma.
The gun! That idiot left his gun. No! No, no, no! I dropped it.
Da
Where
puta.
is it? Where the hell is it?
Ratoeira.
I've got it.
Ou não? Tá porra. Tá, pelo jeito é isso.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Você tá morta. Mas eu renasço, não? Eu sou imortal. Eu sou imortal. Sou?
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No,
É do rock, é do rock.
my boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So,
Roberto.
shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more.
Vou chamar,
I
vou chamar
know,
o
I
cara da
promise I won't
espécie.
get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Irmão, e agora, né?
Are you sure you can drink in your condition?
It won't make me any worse, that's for sure. I'm not on any cancer medication. I feel good. The way I see it, I haven't got much time left, so I might as well make the most of it.
That
Perfeito.
makes sense, I suppose. We can have a drink if you like.
Great! I'll bring the wine.
Eu vou.
It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please.
Tá
And
bom,
while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
tá bom. Trago. Trago tudo, trago tudo. A gente tem uma parça agora, né? Ela vai morrer. Vou pegar as taças aqui que eu não sou trouxa nem nada. Uma pra mim, uma pra Mitzi. E a gente já pode pegar aqui no armário as coisas tranquilas. Voltamos. Deixa minha garganta tá uma situação que tá foda, velho. Oi, moça.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine glasses.
Ah, tem que te dar os itens, perfeito. Pra
Found
você.
some wine glasses.
Great! Now all we need is a corkscrew.
E pra você também.
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
All right! That's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
Ah,
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
perfeito.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Que bom. Cara, varandona, foda.
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too.
Ou não, né?
Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine.
Bom.
What kind of cancer is it? Do you
Com
mind me
ascendente em
asking?
Sagitário.
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia,
Sim,
sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
Tá.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah,
Tá.
not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Pô, esse clima, né?
I
Nossa.
don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that, I'm actually scared.
Névoa.
Got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10.
Eu moro em Silent Hill dessas
I
coisas,
remember
né?
I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant.
Eu de
You can't
costa.
predict what happens. You can't do
Eu
anything
de
to
costa
stop
pra
it.
ela.
There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
To please have
Where did
mercy.
that come from, Miss Ashworth?
Mercy.
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
Tá porra.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps.
Gosto
It
da
shouldn't be that
ideia.
hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Nem ideia de
Not
quem
many.
que...
I never really cared about them. They changed over the years too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
Sei lá,
I
porra.
think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else
6?
you know?
Tem outro
I'd have to
apartamento.
think.
Não é meu.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this.
Bom, tempo
Maybe
você
tomorrow
não
we
tem,
can
né,
sit down
querida?
together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Você mencionou um noivo, me fala mais sobre ele.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack.
Jack Black.
He's dead.
Oh, merda.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here.
Tá.
I just don't know where to start.
E tal começar pelo começo? Câncer, imagem em sua parede. Ele era artista? Como ele morreu? Desconhecido.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street.
Tá.
It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else.
Mas daí quando o negócio bateu na bunda, né?
You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love.
Ai,
Something
caralho.
through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky,
Pois é.
but all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first.
Brinca com essas coisas mesmo.
Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He
Furioso.
walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things.
Você queria
But I
morrer
did the
então?
chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well.
Tá.
Changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really.
Mano,
We had that in common, amongst other things.
caralho, é foda, não tem muito o que falar, né? É muita história, muito diálogo.
Sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog.
Pô, a roupinha dela é a
but I
única
like
coisa
spiders.
coloridinha que teve até agora, mais ou menos, né?
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness.
Tipo, nosso
Just
espantalho
like
ali,
there's
né?
beauty in the grey and
Tá no
ugly
grau.
winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
Pô, justamente diferente da minha casa, né? Onde eu trouxe toda a beleza do mundo e ela nunca mais vai embora.
How did Jack die?
Sendo aquele marbon.
So distant the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him.
Ele.
There are those
Quem é
forums
ele?
online, you know? About all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions.
Literalmente
Really?
tudo que tem no Red Dead.
Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide.
Esse
There's a
que não
guy there.
tem.
Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to
Caralho, que
die
porra
and
é
tell them how
essa?
to do it, once and for good.
Bagulho
Jack took
doentio,
bait.
velho.
Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day, he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario.
Ah, beleza.
We were both to die together in each other's arms.
A Julieta não
It
morre no
was
fim, né?
supposed
Esse
to
que
be
eu
a
falo.
quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't
Ah, ele
give
tá
up.
procurando meu manuada, então.
Reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't.
Cacete, velho.
I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head
Beleza,
was
né?
killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late.
Mas já era tarde demais.
But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was
Tem
completely
cineminha de
abandoned.
carro?
It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Cara, ela tá procurando meu manuada, então, né? Só pra confirmar. Eu sou ela! Ai, meu Deus! Cara, carrão, tá? O cara se tacou gás lá dentro dele. Porra. Avisa já do
There were
carro.
signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print.
Tá.
It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me
Foda, né?
3 months to track
Rapaziada
him
da
down.
polícia.
Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
Era eu, desculpa, Mitski. Mitski? Não, Mitski. Mitski é outra mina lá, mano.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me.
Shh.
You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives.
Ah, irmão, se isso não é
He
uma
wants to meet
armadilha...
me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet.
Os
It's usually a
trolls
form of
da
extreme bullying and
internet.
psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And I of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of.
Caralho, eu vi o vídeo de um coração na vida real hoje, mano. Fora do corpo, bombeando sangue. Achei muito louco.
But trolls are always hungry. And I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Mal sabe ela que eu sou o Adam, né?
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with covering.
É foda, é
You
foda.
only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because
Porra,
of me.
chat.
I mean, how could I?
Cara, você fala muito, né, moça?
Those who want
Isso
to
aí
die
mesmo.
will always find a way to do it.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
Se eu quiser.
Alright. I can promise you that I will never try this method.
Mas pode ser
Or any
útil,
other
né?
method for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good
Alvejante.
housewife can make it in a blast.
E eu revivi com meus olhos, porra. O que tem na porta? Um barulho estranho vem do outro lado da porta. Coleira. Pega. Tá. Porta. Entra. Bacia. Bacia vazia. Observar armário. Colecionar armas. Essa é sua pequena paixão. Se eu pudesse alcançar alguma delas sozinha, se eu estivesse perto dele, com certeza ele acordaria. Estava dormindo profundamente, talvez bêbado ou drogado. Em qualquer caso, eu não tenho uma chance de lutar contra ele. Ele é rápido e forte, e ele é insano. Essa deve ser sua sala privada. Fica aqui sentado o dia todo brincando com suas armas, enquanto lá em cima Betty a feia, Betty a feia, faz a comida pra ele. Casal lindo. Entra uma concha de ar frio. O João tá perto, poderia despertar. Tá bom. Betty a feia. Rádio. Não se fazem mais assim. Que coisa que vejo é neva, eu nunca poderia encontrar o caminho pra casa. É velho como todos os outros da casa, tá coberto de poeira e teia de aranha. Mas esse tempo tem que descobrir como sair daqui. Tá. Mas na janelinha que não tem nada, tá. Calma aqui. Eu poderia encontrar o caminho pra casa. Fazer uma lâmpada, acho que tem que encontrar uma. Tá. Pra cá tem precisando de uma lâmpada. Lâmpada. Vamos ver a lâmpada. Muito quente, posso tocar. Cozinha, lâmpada, relógio, entrada. Falou, parça. Eu gostaria de ter estado inconsciente quando ele me trouxe aqui. Através da janela posso ver sangue excrementoso de animais por todos os lados. Mas a porta traseira tá fechada. Me pergunto se poderia encontrar uma chave reserva em algum lugar. O vidro da janela de um dos lados tá quebrado, assim que a corrente de ar entra aqui. Lá de dentro eu posso ver meu sequestrador dormindo profundamente na cadeira. Tá, a gente pode bloquear isso. É um velho relógio de parede, parece que ainda funciona. Como se houvesse uma passagem secreta por dentro. Vou deixar isso pra que outro descubra, já tem bastante problema. Ainda tá sendo um jeito, não vejo nenhum interruptor por aqui. Ah, é um almoço. Garrafas de vinhos vazias, eles gostam de beber. Vou dar melhor que uma garrafa de vinho tinto com bife de gato bem passado. Bife de gato, ai. Aqui onde ela cozinha, as panelas sujas ainda cheiram de ensopado de gato. De gato? Para! Não, mas tá bem enfiado. Não funcionaria como uma arma. Droga. Caralho, o chat tá foda. Pega, foda-se. Viscoso, não acho que ela lave com muita frequência. Machizinho por toda parte. Porta em pé, talvez isso seja bom. Nunca sei se quero saber o que tá lá dentro. A meia tá suja, cheia de asquerosas sujeiras de várias refeições, tem cheiro de comida podre. Esconder-se. Esconder agora. Agora, né? Agora. Dá 12 segundos, espera aí. Examinar. Uma quadra de madeira de rua à noite. Quadro, pega. Esse cara me deu uma casa inteira pra explorar.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it.
Pega a
This
garrafa de
reminds me
alvejas.
of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
Porra!
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on
I'll
my own
do
then.
it myself. Eita porra. É, e foi assim que deu merda, né? Quarto andar. Bob? Caixa de carreiro comum. Guarda as cartas de todos os inquilinos em compartilhamentos diferentes na casa com chave. Uma carta para Susan Ashworth. Surpresa, surpresa. E nos sequestrarão. Ué.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing.
Tá.
Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
É?
But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh?
É.
Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you?
Você não
What's
para de
your
falar,
name,
né, querido?
sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you?
Não.
A kind man had described to me what you look like. And
Descreveram eu?
what can I say? He was spot on.
What do
Quem que
you
falaria
want?
sobre mim, mano?
I'm just here on a
Doutor
job,
X lá?
sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And
Foi o
apparently, some
careca.
crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
Passei o pau na sua cara, caralho. Da puta. Tecido, pega essa bosta, mano. Eu tinha alguma vez ter sido um lindo pano de cozinha muito tempo atrás. Agora é só um pano velho e sujo. Pega essa porra, pega tudo aqui dessa merda. Deve ter pelo menos 20 garrafas de avejante. Delícia. Uma banheira. Live no domingo? Porque hoje é domingo? Pé de cachimbo? Cachimbo é fraco, cai no buraco, o buraco é fundo, acabou-se o mundo. Caralho, essa daí faz tempo que eu não ouvi a cacete. Desenterrei de lugares que nem eu sei que tinham, mano. Não sei, mano, não sei. Eu queria jogar Baldur's Gate semana que vem, no máximo. Então talvez, velho, né? Só que é foda, porque pô, se até sexta eu não estiver 100% de garganta, eu vou minha live sábado e domingo, mano. Não tem como, velho. Eu preciso melhorar. Ficar zoado demais. Eu tô falando devagarzinho, lentinho, uma vozinha de merda, porque é com o nariz entupido, dor de garganta. Pode dar gritos, né? Senão eu fico... Então, pô, vou ver, né? Se eu ficar bem. É aqui que toma um banho? Essa água é muito estranha, com uma mistura de terra, gordura e petróleo. Pô, igual a água que eu tomo banho, mano. Ai, esse pezinho pra cortador de grama. Tá vazando na banheira, tá todo enferrujado e coberto de água viscoso. Banheira. Vai eu nascer se vira até sábado. Não sei, né? Se eu tiver funcional. Ah, água extremamente desagradável. Só o cheiro faz vomitar. Cadáver. Ai. Ai. Pegar a chave. Nunca que eu coloco minhas mãos nessa água. Pra conseguir pegar, eu também teria que tocar nessa pessoa. Move a rola. Parece que o plug tá bem debaixo da cabeça do homem morto. Dipirona cura. Nossa, irmão, eu tô tomando dipirona todo dia. Dipirona, nimesulide, pastilha, mel e própolis. Porra, cacete tô tomando, mano. Oficina. Espia. Ai, a Susan. Ficar a observar. Isso é carne de gato? Esse é o famoso espetinho de gato que ela falava tanto? Tem uma pilha de carne. Quem pode ser humana? Provavelmente posso encontrar Augusto nessas estantes, mas primeiro preciso que ela vá embora. Tá. Black Dragon, Pest Control. Tá, seguinte, temos 2 ações para serem feitas. Olha o que tinha aqui. Sigam-me os bons. Tampa a janela. Você deveria parar a quantidade do porão. Tá. Pô, precisava de mais um negocinho, então. Melhor eu ficar no térreo por enquanto. Por quê, velho? Tira a lâmpada, perfeito. Lampadinha, a gente mete aqui. Acende as luzes, examina os livrinhos. Parece que ninguém toca nesses livros há um bom tempo. Todos os antigos donos deixaram aqui. Uma lista telefônica velha. Podia ser útil, mas eu não sei que número eu posso procurar. Não tem nenhum amigo meu que eu possa pedir ajuda. Isso que dá, né? Verifica. Faz 10 anos, ainda assim não sei pelo que buscar. Beleza, parça. Lâmpada. Liga. Preciso de uma nova lâmpada. Ah, irmão, a gente vai lá e pega outra. No problema, no problema. Vamos embora, vamos embora. Gente, acho que vamos acabar essa parte da casa e tamo bem, né? Dar um relaxinho dentro do possível. Um telezap. Telefone velho parece que não funciona. Tem uma etiqueta com um número na base: 01392 273592. Cara, busca o número do telefone, porra.
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it.
Hum.
Can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
E aí, polícia?
Police emergency line. How can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy. They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me.
Deixa o trote pra próxima, sua maluca.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant.
Top to my
I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL. Okay.
Puta que pariu.
Now please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
Isso.
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too. I told you, they eat stray cats and dogs. And they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, Mom?
What?
Não. Caralho, e a polícia mais inútil da história,
Did you
irmão.
know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus, did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
Calm down, please. I'm only trying to help you, Mom. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Caralho,
Track
polícia,
this
porra,
number
vamos
and you'll
logo.
find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line.
Porra, policial cu do caralho. Ih, desligou.
Did you witness cruelty to animals?
Não é possível.
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to animal.
Não, não é possível, não é
welfare
possível, não é
services for
possível.
this
Não é
area.
possível,
Would
não
you
é
prefer
possível.
that, Mom?
Não é possível.
Are you joking?
Não, não é possível.
No, I
Não, não é
would
possível,
not.
não é possível.
Okay, please hold the line.
Caralho, seu polícia, filha da puta, irmão.
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course, I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Não é possível.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital's mental health unit where
Caralho, não é
you receive
possível,
care.
cara.
They can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
Caralho.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Mom. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Irmão, o que acabou de acontecer? O que acabou de acontecer? Liga pros parça, né?
It's pointless. It must be this phone's number.
Tá. Aqui tá meu número, melhor memorizar. Pode ser que me seja útil. Tá, cadê meu número? Você memorizou já?
Come on, Mitzi.
A Mitzi já foi, coitada. Pegarão ela, pegarão ela.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
Psicopadas.
What? How did that happen?
A névoa,
You
né?
only went downstairs to check on the cat.
A névoa me fudeu.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers. It's either me or them. I have no choice. I've found some bleach. It reminded me of this gas you were talking about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a parasite. No one will miss him. Trust me. The police won't be coming to rescue me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But
What's the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Perfeito.
Pesticide? Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground. It's for people who own houses. Or, like, mansions. You can pick up these things at any supermarket anyway.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just mix bleach and the pesticide together. Make sure there isn't much ventilation. And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Right. Bleach. Pesticide. Got
Tá,
it.
tá.
And a
Vou anotar
gas
pra real.
mask. Got it?
Yep. Thanks. You have to call the police.
Yes, of course, I will, Miss Ashworth. But
Acho que eu
wait,
fiz merda.
what should I tell them? Do you know where you are?
No idea. Out of town? Somewhere?
Have you tried talking to the police yourself?
Agora que
Yeah,
já, você acredita?
They think I'm nuts.
Shit. What are you going to do then?
I'm going to
You
take
gonna
care of
do-
it myself. No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself. I heard someone say once.
Oh, God. I wish I could do something. Anything.
Just call them and say that I've gone missing. Maybe they'll put two and two together and actually take my call seriously at last.
Tá, me deseje sorte, louca.
Okay. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This will be like a walk in
Tá
the
bom.
park.
Tem que ser feito. Precisamos do pesticida. Podemos tentar tirar o bagulho do velho. Tá bom, peraí. Tá lá embaixo. Tá, já tá bloqueado, então perfeito. Já tá bloqueado, perfeito. A gente já sabe onde botar as coisas. Agora a situação... Caralho, pô, é foda, já desculpa, mano, mas é que... Gargantinha foi-se, velho. Bom. Ah, irmão, como é que você vai embora daí então, maluca? Tá, é pro outro lado, dá pra fazer algo? Tijolos soltos, porra, vamos, puxa. Perfeito, perfeito. Um tijolinho. E tijolinho por tijolinho, vou reformar seu coração. E vai ter amor espalhado nas paredes do chão. Where the fuck I'm going? Pô, de neblina, não consigo nem ver onde é que eu tô indo. Irmão, volta. Cara, é um tijolo. tijolinho. Ou seja, deve ser por lá. Sei lá, mano.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Porra, filha da puta. Talvez isso é bom. Talvez seja bom, tá? Só digo isso. Talvez seja bom. Nossa, minha voz ela tá indo embora. Filho da puta. Cara, onde é que eu posso usar um tijolo? Um tijolo. Se eu fosse um tijolo. Chat agora, caralho. Gente, não sei o que fazer, mano. Isso é um problema do caralho. Eu não sei se eu aguento mais muito tempo com a garganta assim, não. Tá muito ruim. Gente, agora, velho. Fica no térreo, fica no térreo, fica no térreo. Que inferno. Que inferno. Gente, não sei mais o que fazer, velho. Não posso ir pra lugar nenhum. Ah. E se eu, sei lá, velho, tentar colocar pano nos alvejantes, velho, sei lá, mano. Não sei mais o que fazer. Sei sim. Mas minha garganta tá indo mesmo, mano. Bom, mas enfim, gente. Eu acho que por hoje eu vou acabar, né? Acho que a gente vai ficar um pouquinho preso nessa parte. Então, até eu descobrir, eu acho que vai ser melhor se eu ficar de boa. Minha garganta está extremamente zoada. Eu acho que eu até forcei mais do que eu devia já hoje. Mas, pô. Cat Lady está absurdo de bom. A gente deve acabar amanhã, né? Porra, só não tem live amanhã se eu estiver muito zoado. Mas, porra. Espero que não, né? Espero que não. Comparado a como tava no começo também, pô, tá muito mais tranquilo, mas tá uma merda, tá tipo horrível ainda. Mas, pô, no primeiro dia tava 300% pior, né? Mas enfim, eu não sei como faz pra fechar o jogo. Ah!